Alright everybody, welcome back to another Lord of the Rings Online Beorn playthrough or walkthrough. Where we last left off in the last video, we ended up here with Strider. They had killed all of the other rangers, and they told us to come over here and to notify Strider, and Strider wanted to see what he could do to try to stop Amdir. Because right now Amdir is on a rampage, going all over the place, killing whoever he pleases. Mainly the rangers. He's after Strider. So we're gonna continue up the epic book quest. He says, "Oh, well, there you go." He says, "Are you prepared to travel yet? If so, then come nightfall, we will move against the camp where Amdir and the dwarf lords have gone into hiding." So let's go. Come on.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Black Wolves' camp, but not all is as it seems.
Alrighty, thank you, Gandalf. Amdir, terror must end now. Amdir's terror must end now. Amdir could be anywhere. What makes you so sure it's here? See what else he has to say. Nothing anymore, I guess. Okay, let's talk to Strider.
There is evil afoot.
Says, can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear, of evil. I doubt not that Amdir is here, but there is a great evil. But there is a greater evil as well. We should split up our strengths for the good of Middle-earth. None can be allowed to escape. Lengling and I will look for another way inside, while you and Thorfinn search for Amdir. We must be quick now, before the evil bursts forth from here and threatens all of Breland. So we gotta follow this guy. They're gonna go their separate ways, and we're gonna follow this guy. While we wait for that, he says it's time for us to act. Thorfinn, take with you Lengling and I shall look for another way in and press the attack from there. Yes, sir. Good, Lengling. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna open this little hobbit box while we wait for this guy to get moving. And we got an armor. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna open it right now. It gives you armored scales with your level. Since I'm gonna delete this character like around level 20, I'll just transfer it to another one of my characters or my Beorn. But she already has all the gear like this, so I'll show you guys a video about that introduction wise once we're done with these.
Are you ready?
Come with me. It is time to deal with Amdir and these brigands. If Amdir escapes, it could spell doom for Middle-earth. Let us go. We must find Amdir. Wait, someone is coming. Let us see who it is. What were those things? The dwarf has gone mad, so we're gonna kick their butts. The other one's scared. We're gonna whoop this guy, and then we're gonna whoop this guy. This guy should level us up, so expect a little bit of lag. There it is. And we completed the title Indomitable. We also got a new skill, Bee Swarm. That's a pretty good skill. I really like that skill. Summons a bunch of bees. Since we're bears. Check it out. And there's the bees all around him. It does damage over time, and then it also, I believe it does light damage. There you go, light damage over time. And it main attacks for common damage, which is the main weapon. which right now I have both of the axes are the same, so they both do the same damage. We also got the Destination Breland quest, and we're gonna accept it this time because we're ready to do it. There's another one right there. We'll probably handle him or her. Okay. We'll kick his butt too. Let's see what we got. We got nothing of interest. Tablet. It says if you need rest, then now is the time to steal your nerve.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Down there in the southern corner of the camp, the source of the Black Wolf fear is there. Come. So we gotta defend him. Oop, there's a heal for you. Let me see about this gate. So he opened it up pretty easily. We'll pull her as well. We're gonna be battling these guys over here. It says there now. There's no need for your concern. What do you want with me? I don't know anything. So that's that. She just repeated it. Well, he repeated it. Let's see what it has to say. Ah, I found lots of dread. Now to deal with you, Ranger. The dread is because of the dwarf. He gave me a lot of it, as you can see on my health. And then he also summoned a white. So we can't let him die, and we can't die ourselves, so gonna heal him up. And we're gonna pop this evade skill. The dread's going away, and we killed him. Alright. New deed, Lore the Cardinal Prince. There's these pages that you're supposed to get. It says the greatest evils may be behind this gate. Rest now, for we will need all our strength ahead.
Stay a moment.
Who was that dwarf, and what power has he to command white? That the Black Wolves were in terror of that creature is certain, but I still sense something greater still in these ruins. And where is Amdir? Perhaps beyond the gate? Do not lose your nerve. Got nerves of steel. I'm a Beorning. Okay, let's top him up. There's a heal and a bunch of Nazguls. You shall not interfere. Amdir is now a servant of the Great Eye. Now, Amdir, take on the robes of the Kargul, the Forsworn. Now I got stunned. I don't know who Fogan is. Come, brethren, we must leave. Now is not the time for such fight. So he sent a couple of people to take me on. Eugen. I thought Eugen was a good guy. Well, there's the Kargul. That's Amdir. He turned into a Kargul. We gotta kick his ass. We also gotta defend him so he doesn't die. Well, I can't heal him. I'm feared. Alright. Heal him up. Then we'll pop this. Give him some bees. I am sorry, Amdir. Be at peace. So we have to kick his butt. And then the other guys went after the dwarves.
It's a sorry day.
It is a day both dreary and joyous. It grieves me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now know peace. I will lead you back to Strider. I will return to my camp. Completed it.
It's a sorry day.
The very air seems polluted by this night's business. We should tarry here no longer.
The Nazgûl
Again, I'm gonna skip this. The Nazgûls went to look for
heading for
Frodo in the ring.
the Shire.
See, Frodo's not there anymore though. He's on his way to meet Strider at the Prancing Pony. Goes by the movie.
Alas for Umdir.
It grieves my heart that the enemy was able to turn Amdir thus. He was my friend and kinsman. My people will remember him as the man he once was, good and noble. Then he says, it troubles me that the Nazgûl have crossed the river and moved into Breeland at just this time. There are events in motion which could determine the fate of Middle-earth. If you are able and willing, I may have another task for you. So we're gonna take this cloak. It's Moral Cloak. It's got 74 armor, and I didn't get to make her a cloak because all of the cloaks that they had were power. So it was kind of useless.
I have a task for you.
Ah crap, I forgot to read it.
What road did
So
you take?
Frodo went into the Barrow Downs. Well, that's where he ran into the Whites. And I believe they're gonna send us to the Barrow Downs in a little bit. We should be turning level 14. We already did. And we should be turning 15 and 16 in the few. Shouldn't take us that long. We're gonna go into West Brigade. Once we go out to West Brigade, we'll complete some quests there. Let me equip this. Come on, come on, come on. Lag. I'll equip this cloak. Come on. What the heck? And I believe that's it. Oh, I have to talk to the Constable Underhill. So we're back at Combe. Let's see if he has anything else to say. I believe there's a quest that sends us...
A lovely day, isn't it?
Says, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? The Black Wolves have been broken and scattered, you say. Okay, it says, the Black Wolves have been broken and scattered, you say. This is good news for Combe. So this Ranger Strider thinks we should investigate Skunkwood's old hideout? Well now, I'm not so sure of that. It's not a safe place, I hear.
Might I speak with you a moment?
So I completed book 1. We're on to chapter 2. Oh well, chapter 3 now. We completed chapter 2. It says, well, I suppose you're right. I should make sure those Black Wolves aren't hiding in that cave of theirs again, mustering their strength, but I'll want some help. Will you travel with me to Skunkwood's old hideout? So we're gonna go back to the hideout. He has, I believe they're light, so I don't need that. Then the shirt, mine is better. So we'll accept it because it's part of the book quest. And we'll just keep on going with that.
Good day.
Alright, I'm ready to go. Are you? Yep, let's get it on.
Amdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
There you go. Thank you, Gandalf.
Goodness.
That's what he says. He says, goodness, this place is quite a tomb. I wish we could just say all was peaceful and leave, but I suppose we need to do a better job of it than that. Alright, no use putting off what must be done. Come along, and make sure you have your blade at the ready. in case we run into any trouble. So I gotta defend this guy as well. The good thing about, he says, careful now, friend. All manners of things could be living here now. Good thing about this guy is he actually runs, unlike the old lady. There's some sneakers. Took care of that. Hold a moment, I have the key right here. More sneakers. There should be some more right here. I hope that was the last of them. No, it was not. I just said there's more over here. Let's press on, he says. Here he goes. More sneakers. Alright, took care of those guys. More should pop out around here. Yep, there they are. Just one, I guess, this time. Oh no, there's two. Alright. The good thing is he's not taking any damage at all. He says this is nasty business. This is a nasty business, this is. Amdir was just the beginning. Fool, you should choose your friends more carefully. This is what we're hearing. So let's press on. So there's some dwarves right there, they're talking. You have one chance to beg my forgiveness. So they're discussing something. We're just hearing it. It's just the beginning, see? That's just repeats. So they're discussing something over there. We're about to find out what exactly they were talking about. Coming here may not have been such a good idea. Let's press on. Then he says, quiet, I see something ahead. So let's sneak on there. There's a dread again. Let's wait here a moment and see what happens. Swear I felt it to Angmar. And then he says, never. Then die. So he killed I believe the leader of the brigands. Up. Some dwarves we gotta beat up. Dwarf hands, that's what they're called. They're dwarves. And there's the stun. That one's dead. Let's throw some bees at him. Check on that poor man.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You couldn't have come a moment earlier, could ye? Before that dwarf struck me through, maybe. Oh well, suppose that's just the way of it. First, it was that Eoghan saying that if we pledged to Angmar, we'd be made rich. Well, when that all fell apart, a few of us decided we didn't want anything to do with Angmar anymore. We started talking to some new fellows, men who came up from the south, an ugly bunch they were, but at least they didn't seem likely to go raising fell spirits or some such on us. Seems though Angmar didn't like the prospect of us leaving them. That dwarf came along, and you see how that ended. Now I suppose the Black Wolves are at their end. So we gotta go find the constable. Yeah, see the brigands, Black Wolves. Here's the captain. I have no idea how he escaped this place. We'll never follow him now.
Just a moment.
Well, it seems that strange dwarf escaped. How he got out of here is a mystery to me, And from what you said of that brigand's tale, that dwarf was the one we should have been worried about, not these black wolves. Well, I suppose the black wolves are truly broken now, but for some reason I still don't feel safe. Well, there's not much more we can do here. You'd best take tidings back to your ranger friend in Bree. So let's finish up this.
Just a moment.
And it's best that we leave this place.
The rangers, which once guarded the borders
So there are the prancing
Shire,
pony. Again, just like the movie, where they go look
or slain.
for Frodo, and then they
Frodo
just stab the pillows.
has
So let's talk to Constable once more, complete the quest. We're
Hello
actually
there.
gonna take the hammer.
Might I have a word with you?
Good day to you. What are you still doing about here? Those black wolves are gone, and likely for good. That strange dwarf might still be around, but I'll wager he went on to something a bit more interesting. You should take the news on to your friend Strider in Breetown. If he sent you out here, he likely wants to know what we found. He'll probably be at the Prancing Pony. Those rangers surely like their beer, and the pony has the best. Then he thanks me for my help. So right now, it's teleporting us to the Prancing Pony. But since you saw the cinematic, Strider is gone. He's gone. And let's see who we're gonna have to talk to. Alright, and it's raining inside the game. Let's go on in. Let's go look for Strider. I believe he's gone. I think he's gone. Let's look in his room. Oh, that's not his room. That's a storage place. That's his room. Oh no, he's still here. I dare not tarry here for long, so he will be leaving
We
soon.
must move quickly.
You have returned, and just in time. Much has happened since you left, but I have little time to relate it. The tidings you have brought me will be of great use to my men here in Breeland, but there is a more immediate threat we must deal with now. While you were away, those same Nazgul you saw with Amdir attacked the pony. They were in search of the travelers I had been awaiting, 4 hobbits of the Shire. I cannot tell you why they had such interest in my companions, but I can tell you that I will have need of your help again.
I need your aid.
While both you and I have seen 5 Nazgul, their true number is 9. Before I can take my charges beyond Bree, I must know where the other 4 are hiding. Would you travel to the west and speak to Langlin? I sent him to Buckland to watch over a particular hobbit, but it seems that Mr. Underhill and his friends decided to take a different path and are now here under my protection still. Still, Langlin may know the whereabouts of the remaining Nazguls. He camps on a rise just north of Buckland Gate and may have seen something that will aid me. You must hurry. I cannot afford to delay here overly long. So we gotta go talk to one of his buddies. Another ranger, and that's going towards the West Bree Gate. So there's a quest right here. What is the quest about? Trouble in Buckland.
How can I be of service?
So we're gonna have to go to Buckland anyways. Let's take that quest as well. And we're gonna go to West Bree Gate. I know in the last video I said we were gonna go South Bree Gate, but I believe those quests are, yeah, they should be around my level. we'll just go to the West Brigade. There's more quests there with other brigands. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Oh, we also have the whistle. I don't know why I'm not using it. And we also have mail, and we completed a couple of deeds. We also got the Indomitable. That's level 14 without being defeated. So there's that. And there's the mailbox. Let's see what's... Guild of Trade, Auction 1, Weakened Axe. So we got ourselves an axe. I just paid 5 silver for it. This is the auction house. So we're gonna go into our inventory and place that axe in the first slot. So now we got ourselves a teal axe. Teal axes are rare. They're when they're crafted, they're the same crate as a purple, but it's only for higher levels. 20s, 30s, 40s, stuff like that. It's never like an odd number, it's always even. So we're gonna go across this bridge, we're gonna head straight into Buckland. After we go into Buckland, I believe we had another quest about debris. A message for the constable. Constable Walter lives in the southeast of Staddle on the outskirts of town. Oh, well, that's way far. Destination Breland. Second watcher has to wait for you near the boar fountain in Breland. And that's also pretty far. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna milestone in here. So we don't have to go all the way to the South Brigade. Just milestone there and bada boom. This is Southern Bree Fields. Even though it's a southern, this is the west side. This is the southern, going up towards the north. It's not northern. They're separated by a pretty big lake. We'll be questing around there shortly, or eventually. Also at level 15, I get a class quest, so I should be getting that, and we will continue that class quest right away. Or we will be starting that class quest right away. That's what I should be saying. Right now we're about to reach 9k health. 900 health. Am I saying 9k? I'm thinking about my other
What can I do for you?
characters. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything else we can use around here. That's fate. It's the axe. I mean, we could use this box to like open it up and get the 900 already. I don't think we really need it that badly. So we're just gonna go straight to Buckland. Turn in these 2 quests. I don't want to grab any quests from Buckland, because Buckland quests are gonna take me around to the Shire and then back, and I don't want to go too into the Shire. I'll leave that for a Hobbit quest or something of the sorts. Funny thing is that when I started playing, like way back 2011, I started playing this game. I made my guardian, he was an elf, so I ended up starting off where the dwarves are at. Elves and dwarves are in the same map region, and I eventually got into the Shire. When I got into the Shire, I was like, well, they're gonna charge me for this zone, or it's never gonna be like actual free to play. Eventually, I made it up to Breland, and they hadn't charged me for anything. I was really excited about that. It's like I got 30 levels, 40 levels, haven't charged me. I believe 35-ish, 40. Yeah, you can make it to 40 without paying anything. And then, like I said, you deed around Bree, around the Shire, around Irid Lewin, which is where the dwarves, the elves are at. You deed around there, and you can get yourself one or two quest packs that'll level you up to 40. You're at 40, it'll level you up to 50, 60-ish. Then you could deal in those places as well and save up. They always have sales on map packs. So we completed that one. They just wanted our help. We're not gonna go into those quests. As for this one, I don't know what that one is. It's a quest, but I don't know what I've never done it. They added a couple quests to the Shire. They updated the Shire. They updated Bree. So the quest we're looking for right now is this way. Over here with Strider's friend, Langlin. There's a bunch of Kraban. Yeah, they're gonna attack me. Probably chase me all the way up there too. There's like 6 of them. They'll probably go back after they hit me once. So we'll dismount here. See, there y'all come. That's a rather nice looking axe as well. That axe is pretty nice. It's freaking huge. Alright, so let's talk to him.
What can I do for you?
Aragon has sent aid. Nazguls, 4 more. This Nazguls, 4 more were in Buckland. They rode swiftly to the east upon black steeds. I was foolish enough to stand in their way, and they ran me down. I will heal in time, but the riders have left a threat in their wake that must be dealt with. I must ask for your help.
Might I take a moment of your time?
So I gotta defeat some Crebain. In the Black Riders' wake, Crebain have taken roost. They are not the common strain for Dunland, but a breed. Can't even read this. They are not the common strain from Dunland, but a breed I have not seen before. Likely these foul creatures keep watch on Buckland and the Shire, or at the very least me, since they have taken to staring at me at night. So he just wants us to go kill these Crebain. Little birdies. They come from, I believe I've seen them. I haven't seen them in Dunlin. I have seen them in, where is that? Where is that place? Enidwaith. Seen them in Enidwaith. They're so annoying. Just gotta kill 4, so we'll kill these guys. That's 3 right there. And we'll pull the last one with bees. Take those bees. Bada boom. Alright. So we gotta go back and we gotta talk to him again. He's scared of some little birds. Hopefully he doesn't have us running around too much.
What do you need?
It says, good, you have slain those foul birds. The enemy will not be nearly as sure with their efforts now. However, I still have need of your aid. I must ask that you do something in Buckland, as if it was their horn call that alerted me of the presence of the Nazgul. It says, as it was their horn call that alerted me of the presence of the Nazgul.
Could I speak with you a moment?
He says, you say that Underhill is with Aragon. I know of no Underhill. I was sent here to watch over a hobbit named Baggins. I must assume that is whom Aragon spoke of. That he is safe is welcome news, for my fears are somewhat ailed. It was late in the night when I heard the horn call of Buckland. Running to the road, I saw the Nazgul leaving Buckland at a gallop. I tried to stop them, but they ran me down. I feared they had already found Baggins. So he wants us to investigate Crick Hollow. Where the hell is Crick Hollow? Well, I don't believe it's Buckland. Oh crap! It should be right there in Buckland. Let me read into it. This is Baggins' home is at Crick Hollow, almost due southeast of the Buckland Gate, south of Langlin Camp. In order to determine the movement of the Nazgul, Langlin has asked you to investigate the home of a hobbit named Baggins. But their house is not in Buckland. Where the heck are you sending me, map? It's telling me it's right up here. Why the heck do they have a cow on their roof? I guess. Alright, so the quest is taking us this way. That's Crick Hollow, I guess. Going straight over that way is the old forest. I said dark forest last time, but that's the old forest. And the house we're looking for is this one. The Bagginses have a lot of houses in. Who is this? Fredigar Bolger.
Dear me, what do you want?
Jesus, what? Who? I don't have it. Oh, wait, you aren't one of those black riders. I must tell you that I haven't been so frightened in my life. Did they learn anything from me? Well, those riders came busting into the house, but I had already slipped out of the back way. Not a thing did they get from me. When the sheriffs came, they made me tell them about Frodo and the others going off into the old forest, but I didn't say a thing about the enemy's ring. Oh dear, what is that? It sounds like crows. So I gotta defend them. Freaking crabans are gonna come kick his butt. There they come. They were listening in to his conversation. He says, oh no, more are coming. Here you go, take a heal. Here you go. Where are they at? There they come. You did it. You didn't get all of them though. Some flew off into the old forest. I hope they don't come back. So we gotta go talk to Langlin again. He's probably gonna send us into the old forest. Hopefully he doesn't, because I hate going there. It's like a freaking maze. It is a maze. No. Hey, Wolf's never gonna catch me. There you go, he gave up. Didn't want to run too much. Alright, let's see what Langlin has to say.
What do you need?
The enemy's ring? It is no wonder Aragorn was so secretive as to why the enemy was seeking Baggins. If the Crebain heard Fredigar's words, the enemy will know for certain that the ring is no longer in the Shire, and all will be lost. Finding those birds in the old forest will not be a simple task, but I ask that you return to Aragorn and Bree and seek his counsel on how to find these foul birds. So we gotta go back. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna kill these Kerbane. A few of them. Let's see how much we got. We got 327. They give me like 27 experience. Let me see how much these give me. 38. So killing a few of these is not gonna do much. This is a level 15 bear. It should give me a little bit more than 30 something. Just so that we can get the class quest, so that when we're running back, it gave me 78. Well, it's better than 30 something. So that when we're running back, we can just complete the class quest. Let's go, cannibal. And there we goes. Level 15. The Line of Beorn Part 1. So we should have gotten, we should get some mail. Purchase the writing skill, don't need the writing skill. Deed complete. Reach level 15 as a Beorning. So that's a deed. Got some medium hides. What else we get? Don't look like we got nothing else. So doesn't look like we did much. I was pretty sure it was 15. Could always be wrong. Well, no mail, so we're just gonna go into our traits. While we're writing, I'm gonna fix this up. So we're gonna apply this. Gives me wraths per second while casting heartening. It says every 1 second plus 6 wrath for a duration of 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. While it heals, it boosts your wrath. Alright, well, back in the Prance and Pony. Gonna go look for Strider, and I'm pretty sure this is the part where he just takes off. Storage, and this is the first part. Nope.
You bring dire news.
This is dire news. While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave soon. And if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by these Kerbane that what they seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all more perilous. Yet the old forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced trackers astray. Finding these Kerbane will not be easy. That's power. Another one. Moral. So we're gonna take the moral one. For level 16. There is one who could find these Kerbane for us if we were to ask him for such aid. However, he may not see our worries as his. He is known by many people by many names. Of old, he was known as Orald to men, while to the dwarves he was simply Forn. The elves called him Eorwain, Bend-Ar, oldest and fatherless. However, in these days he is known as Tom Bombadil by those few who are aware of him. So he wants us to go find Tom Bombadil. And this quest is level 18, so we're gonna tone down on that. We're gonna go out and we're gonna quest a little bit, level up to 16, and we'll end the video there. So we're gonna put the epic book quest on hold. We could do these two really quick. We're not gonna continue this one because it's level 12. We already out leveled it. So we're gonna cancel this one. Just gonna leave that there. The one we are gonna do is the destination Breland. We're gonna talk to this watcher over here, which is not him. Should be right there. There he is. Destination Breland. Well met, traveler. Your help is needed in Breetown. We should speak more of the matter.
Could I speak with you a moment?
So we're not gonna do that one because that one's just talking to the mayor. Like I said, just tells you about different stuff about Breland and whatnot. But this path is closed off. It's this one, the one I'm looking for. I have no idea why they did that, but they did it. Let's see what this guy has to say.
I'll not be ignored.
So this is the same quest, meeting the mayor. We don't want to do that. We're gonna unlock this.
What can I do for
And this
you?
gives us free travel to Iridluin. Those are for free to play. Free travel to Iridluin, free travel to the Shire, free travel. Everything else you have to buy either VIP or you have to purchase it with Mithril. It's easier to just, once you're like level 40ish, pay for VIP. Not encouraging it, not telling you you have to. It's just nice to have that option. So these guys over here have quests. We're gonna accept these quests and we're gonna continue to level up. Find evidence of the brigand's loyalty. That guy doesn't say anything.
Will you stop and hear my accursed
Hail,
tale?
good lady. I was wondering if you could help me with a bit of a problem. It seems that no sooner did I set my latest blade out to cool than someone stole it. So we gotta talk to the smiths. But first, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna close that one off for now. Now everything else from this point on does attack on sight, unless I outlevel it. Especially the humans and the goblins, they always attack on sight for some weird reason. There's a captain here we had to kill. We had to take his stuff. And these were the brigands, the ones that I was telling you guys that drop certain kind of loot. So there's a pack right there. Let's see what it has. Doesn't have nothing of interest, but we did advance the quest. Bring the Brigand's Medallion to Chief Watcher Grimbriar.
Greetings.
Since when are outlaws able to afford such things as medallions? Even the constables don't have badges. And who is this Sharky fellow? Anyway, this is very disturbing. Your find seems to suggest an organization that we haven't seen before in these brigands.
Would you do something for me?
I have a spy amongst the brigands who may be helpful in diving the true nature of this Sharky. I will send him a message instructing him to come to a certain hill not far from here. Meet him there and ask him about about Sharky and his plans. So let's do that. Quest leads this way. We also completed another deed. Got some more points. Got 10 more points. And you've earned 10 points. Blah blah blah. It's Breland Adventurer Advance is the one we got now. And we completed the Breland Adventurer, I believe it's intermediate. And we got a freaking disease from this boar. Stop biting me, boar. Take these bees. Die. Alright. There's a brigand we were looking for. He's a spy. He's not a bad guy.
What do you need?
We must be quick. I think they suspect something. Wait, what's that sound? Look out, here they come. Protect the spy from the brigands. Bring it. The spy handed you a bundle of notes. Thanks, I hope these notes I've prepared are helpful. I'd better get out of here. Tell Grimbriar I'm done with this business for good. So he don't want to be a spy no more. Too much for him to handle. And the note says, since Sharky's men have come up from the south and taken over, the local brigands have changed from being common thieves and robbers into something more like a small army. Dirty and ill-equipped though they are, by combining their numbers they may be stronger than any of the town's guards. The Breland brigands of past times might have been crude and dirty outlaws, but they were still men of Bree for the most part, with relatives in the towns and farms of the region, so they weren't all that inclined to heedless violence. So we're gonna stop there.
What can I do for you?
This is dire news. I suppose it was too much to expect that it would all turn out to be some minor brigand leader's dream of lordship. Well, I should not blame you for doing what I sent you to do, though it is a pity you did not return with better tidings. I think I know our next step in this action, but it is a grim task I will send you to perform. The bow that we have is better than this one. We have physical mitigation on ours, and this one says slightly reduces ranged skill induction time. We don't have induction time because we don't have a skill for it. This is faith, and these leggings are also faith. So we're gonna take, I believe the bow is the one that has the most. 190, and this was 170, 162. So we're gonna take the bow.
Stay a moment.
Now listen here, I'm not going to invite the aid of those rangers out of the wild. The men of Bree are capable of defending their own lands from the threats they face, and we will not rely on strange folk for assistance, even though he's talking to me. This information speaks of the captain who led the raid on Dogwood's farm and his current location. We have a chance to strike a telling blow against these brigands and find out more about them. So we're gonna accept that sucker. Collect the notes and return them to Chief Watcher Grim Briar. So let's go collect some notes. See what he says. Says this brigand leader is encamped on the corpse of trees to the west of Grimmer's Porters. Grimmer waits your turn at his post at the stone house near the crossroads of Bree. Isn't that the guy we just killed? I guess I gotta kill his soldiers? Ah, another disease. Well, let's try to kill this guy. It is Dogwood's farm, so we should drop some. Doesn't look like it. Let's keep trying. Nothing. Should I try killing the other guy again? Maybe that'll get us the notes. Let's see. Oh, I believe it's in his pack. It could be his pack. Well, we'll check in a little bit. Do we kick his ass? Yep. So I got the notes. Let's read what it says. While we're running back. It says Sharky has ordered that we all immediately step up our activities around Bree. No traders must move without paying off our people, and all the farmers must give us all the food we need. Forget about guards and garrisons. They are nothing to us anymore. Let the constables huddle in Bree and arch it. So long as we own the roads and fields, Andrath is already ours. We will soon have all the land between here and our encampments at Brigand's Watch. Soon we will have all of Breeland in flames. And there's one more thing. The boss is interested in some hobbit named Baggins. Certain writers have been sniffing around asking for that name, and you should look out for it too. If you find any hobbit named Baggins, let me know at once.
What do you need?
He says we have them now. This information proves that this Sharky fellow is intent on establishing a strong foothold here in Bree. It also tells us of their largest encampment outside of the Vale of Andrath, at a place west of here that they call Brigand's Watch. The brigand captain there passes orders out of his lieutenants and comes directly from Sharky. If we can get those notes.
Could I speak with you a moment?
With your help, we draw ever closer to shutting out this upstart. Sharky, we are closing in more and more on his location and the size of his forces. So I'm gonna accept this, search the brigand's captain tent. So we'll go over there. This place is pretty far, so I'm gonna readjust my headset so you might hear a bit of noise. Alrighty. Before we go, well, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight that way. Got knocked off the horse. Freaking boar. Get out of here. Take those fragments. Alright, and the place we're looking for is right up that hill right there where you see those little wooden fences. Right there. Oh, I hope this boar doesn't attack me. Bastard. Okay, we'll just go around this guy. That way we have enough run-in time. No! Well, we'll kill her. Along with these guys too. Just hope the freaking pig doesn't run all the way up here. Nope, it did not. We'll pull that guy as well. Alright, and see, this is what I meant. It dropped, from just one guy, it dropped a bunch of stuff. We're gonna check them out, see what we can use, see what we can wear, what we can exchange. We got a bow of skill. It's plus 2 damage to spiders and insects. Meh. It's got 2 more damage. Meh. We got some leather boots of might. The shoes we have now are power. That's the only thing I can craft. So we're gonna get these suckers and toss them on since we don't use power. Throw those out. They're disgraceful. And quilted leggings are light. Dwarf padded leggings, those are light as well. I'm really interested in this bow though. If we don't get anything else better, we'll probably use it. We have 2 health pots. Nothing else for now, but you see, this is what I mean. You kick a few of these guys around, kill them. Drops a certain amount of loot. It's good for farming if you're gonna just play along for low levels. It also doesn't take very long for you to find something that's rare, like a purple item. I'll see if I can find anything while I'm killing these guys. Alright, and the quest we have to complete is right up there. She dropped some leather pads. They're max power, so I don't really need them. Although they have good armor, it's just not worth it. We'll kick these guys' butts. That's the watch captain that we're looking for. Didn't drop anything good, but we gotta check his little chest here for the notes. So we got the letter. Let's see what we can find over here. There's another quest that you can do here, and I should have gotten it, but I have no idea where to find it. See, there was someone there that needed rescuing. We're just gonna clear up these guys. Nothing from those guys. Let's see if these guys drop anything good. Jewelry, scroll case. Metalsmith scroll case. We'll kill these guys too. Opal tablet. Nothing too good. Let's keep on going. They should have spawned already. We'll go kick their butts again. While we're here, might as well. Alright, they could drop some more stuff. Dwarf leather shoes of fleetness. I believe they're medium, but they're agility based, so we don't need those. They drop rune stones. They drop something for every class pretty much. Rune stones for the rune keepers, different type of class. Healer damage. They kind of broke them in my opinion. They were really good and now they're just like, you can only do one thing. You can either heal or you could either throw some damage in there. There used to be where you could heal and then you could swap over to your damage. Now you can't. Now you're either healing with the little pokes or you're full-blown damage with no heals at all. Maybe like self-heals, nothing sustainable. But before it was, you're healing? Alright, here, take some of these damage skills. Oh, you're damaging? Here, take some of these big heal skills where you could swap and attune yourself to different damage. Let's see if these guys drop anything. She dropped a couple of stuff. Club of the Adventurer. See, there you go. That's a purple item. That's a rare item. We can use clubs. Club of the Adventurer. It gives me 5 vitality. It's one-handed and it reduces speed. It's got better damage and it does light damage. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna equip it right now instead of the axe on our second hand. So we got that. And it didn't take us that long to get a rare item. Spiked hand axe. Not really good. So we're just gonna go and turn that quest in. This is also a good way to find jewelry. Say you can't make any jewelry, say, or the jewelry that they give you through quests is not what you wanted. You can always come kill some brigands for low levels or goblins for like higher levels. There's also trolls. Trolls have a really nice chance of dropping some rare stuff. But like I said, nothing's better than the crafted. You could always check the auction house. Won't go into detail in the auction house for this walkthrough or playthrough. No point in it.
What can I do for you?
We'll take the power pot. I mean the health pots because we don't.
Can I
Well,
speak with you a moment?
this is the Vale of Andrath in Breland's gateway. Is Breland's gateway to the south. The South Downs, Dunland, Isengard, and the Gap of Rohan all would be close to Breland if the brigands are not hindered. So, find and inspect Grimbar's scout. I wonder where that's at.
Would you
Collect
do
stolen
something
goods. See,
for
this is the
me?
one. That's the one that I should have gotten, but I did not. So we're gonna go collect the stolen goods. Let's see where his scout is at. The brigand encampment is on the south of the vale. South of down to the Greenway, far beyond the. Oh, okay, so that's taking us that way. So we're just gonna kill a couple of these guys, see if they drop anything good while we're looking for the good stuff. For the goods. Let's see, there's one right there. believe it's this guy's. Should be the same. Is it not? I guess not. I guess we gotta go straight that way. So we're gonna horse over there. Make it a little bit faster. I know I've been farming, but I don't want to make the video way too long. Even though my last two videos were like freaking an hour. We'll pull these guys up to the walkway. I know he'll follow me all the way up there. We'll pull these guys, and those are the goods. So we'll kill these guys here. Alright, so we got a shirt as well. Nothing from that one. And nothing from that one. So we're gonna collect that while we're looking at the shirt. It's a level 16 shirt. It's got 120 and 5 vitality. We don't need that. The one I made is better because it's a crit. Nothing. So there's another 3 boxes. We're at 5 out of 12. Come on. Oh, and there's a treasure crate. It just has silver in it. Kill this guy. See, there it is again. He dropped quite a few stuff. Jewelry as well. Oh, before we check that, we're gonna kill this guy. Alright, let's see what we got. So he dropped Silver Cuff of Vigor. So that's Vitality 1 and it's 5. So I'm gonna take that and swap it for the 4 one I have. So now we're at 953 HP. We could use a necklace. Dwarf gauntlets, padded jacket is level 16. Metal club. Nothing else that's good, so we're gonna keep collecting these boxes. The reason I'm attacking these guys is not to collect the loot, even though it drops. Even if I get close to the boxes in the back, they'll still see me. So might as well take them out now. Six and 7 out of 12. There's 8 right there. 9, 10. 11. And we would need one more. Oh, probably inside the other tent that we were at. So we're gonna kill this guy as well, since he's already there. His name is Aldous Oat Bearer. These ones that have names are a little bit harder, as you can tell by the ring on their name. See? It's not too hard, but it's just a little bit harder than the other ones. 11. One more. Where's the last one? I don't see it around there. Let's check inside this. There it is. And 12. We're gonna beat these guys up. We're gonna go turn in that quest. We're gonna end the video there, and we should be level 16. Banded round shield, shining small metal buckler. So those are both shields. Oak longbow, not too good. Let's jump down. Don't crack your legs. I cracked the legs. Beorns cannot use shields, so no need for me to grab those. That's the lake that I was telling you guys about that separates south and north. Bree fields. Pull the brigands. I was paying attention to the chat. We'll kill him. Nothing good. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. We'll finish the video off there. And hopefully it doesn't take me freaking an hour to upload.
What do you need?
Finished now. There's a level up. We're level 16. And that's that. Alrighty guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And we also got a new skill. We'll go over it in the next video. It's nothing too important. And please don't forget to comment if you like the video, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Lord of the Rings Online.